is Matthew Dela Cruz. I was doing a lot of film photography, street photography, and I wanted to find a kind of niche market to target, especially in San Diego. Breweries were popping up left and right. So I just focused on taking photos of beer. Photography for me started back in 2010, 2009. When I was looking for a digital camera initially, I started seeing, a lot of film photography and film cameras that were fairly cheap at the time, like $40, $50. So I started looking at different cameras, different lenses, different types of films, how the films render. I eventually learned how to develop my own film, and I just basically got sucked into a, black hole of being interested in film photography. With film, you really have to slow down and make sure, you compose your shot correctly, because you're limited on how many shots you can get. Essentially, that's what makes people lose sight of photography when shooting digital, because they're able to just click, 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 eventually say, oh, I might have one good one, but you're spending hours going through those photos, which is insane. Film is very forgiving as far as your shadows and your highlights. I believe there's some kind of threshold with shooting digital where the highlights just get lost completely, where you can't pull anything back. If you underexpose shadows and you try to bump them up, it just becomes a big mush. Again, with film, you're able to control that a lot better. When I started, I used to do a lot of photos for free. I would go into breweries, they would, recognize that I'm taking photos and ask me, oh, what are you doing? I told them about my account. A lot of breweries have invited me back to take photos of their beer releases, can releases, shirts, hats. It wasn't a goal to really make money off of, Brewstills, but I have progressed to the point where I've networked and I've met a lot of people within the industry, and eventually got to the point where I'm able to actually, get paid for what I'm doing, working with a Pure Project brewing company. All their beers are phenomenal, the staff is great, what their message is amazing. They help out the community as well, so I'm working right now with a really great brewery, which I enjoy. All in all, photography is about making your own images, creating your own memories. If I can help people out with Brewstills, great. If not, I'm still doing my thing, enjoying, the photography that I do for myself.